Think about the last time you tried to have a conversation with somebody who didn't already see things the way that you do, about an issue like climate change, immigration, diversity, politics. We often face big challenges when we try to do this, and it's part of a bigger problem. Our country is facing tremendous divisions, tremendous polarization around a whole suite of issues. And it's not the worst we've ever had. We've made it through a civil war, but this is an intense time. And there are definitely structural issues at play. Social media algorithms show you what you want to see. We can watch the TV shows that corroborate our worldviews. But beyond that, there's also a basic question of human skill. Do we know how to have effective and authentic conversations across the lines? I've been working for the past 6 years with my friend Gabriel Grant on a project that led to a book called Breaking Through Gridlock: The Power of Conversation in a Polarized World. We took about 2,000 people through a series of workshops, leaders from Fortune 500 companies, advocates for social and environmental change, and we learned a lot about what it takes to have these conversations effectively. There are 3 lessons that I think it's worth sharing. The first one is, don't stay preaching to the choir. We so often fall into talking with people who already agree with us, who already prioritize the issues that we do, see the world the way that we do. We have to get beyond that. We have to reach across the lines. We have to get outside our comfort zone if we want to challenge our own views and learn, if we want to get our views across, and if we want to build conversation and consensus in society. The second lesson is, when you do that, don't go in hot. We often show up feeling right about our perspective and righteous in our values and certain about the solutions that we want to bring to the table. And there's a lot of emotion wrapped up in that. Take a moment and pause. Reflect. Think about, what is it that you really care about? What is it that you really want to have happen in the relationship and on the issue? Think about your assumptions and your prejudices and background conversation about the other person. Set that aside so that there's room for you to listen. The third piece is, when you listen, listen for what they are for and not just what they are against. And understand what you are for and not just what you are against. Too often we go into conversations and it's, I'm for this solution and you're against it. If that's the basis, we're not going to get anywhere. If I can understand, well, I'm for solving these big environmental challenges like climate change, and you're for protecting individual freedom against big government, now we can have a conversation because we can look for new solutions, options that exist between those points of view that might get us to a better place. And that is the basis of a different kind of conversation. That's where we get to use the energy of polarization to be creative and not just to get shocked and zapped into our own bubble. These skills are essential for us as leaders if we want to make change in our neighborhoods, in our communities, in our organizations, in our wider society, and they're essential to the health of our democracy.